Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. And guys, I have been wanting to do this video for a while. So with that said, if you saw the thumbnail, I'm about to talk about my favorite Temu items of 2023. And I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't pick just one or two. So there's quite a bit. So some of this stuff you guys have already seen. I was asked to do a video like this towards the end of November, and I just never got time to do it. So stay tuned. We're going to jump into some of the things that I got off Temu that makes my heart sing. Okay? Now, I'm going to start off with one item first, and I'm going to tell you why. This beauty right here. I wish I would have bought every single color of this cup. I only got this one, and I was actually going to give this away to someone, but it just called my name. You know, it has little B here. You take that however you want to. It's supposed to be a little dupe. Gorgeous color. It's almost like between a iridescent purple pink. I love it. I've drank out of it maybe once or twice, but the reason why I wanted to start off this, my faves of Temu 2023 items that I purchased with this cup is because we're going to put some water in it, because I'm going to be talking. We're going to, you know, get comfortable. This is how it rolls with me, right? So if you're new here and you're thinking, gosh, she can talk, this is a long video, you know, why not? So I've got my water, you know, I'm putting it inside this cup. It's lukewarm because I wanted to have lukewarm as I'm talking, because sometimes when I drink ice cold water, it's freezing here in Georgia, by the way. It makes my voice go in and out. So I was going to say, let me have my water in my bling bling cup that I wish that I would have bought more of. And you know what? I'm actually thinking, how many cups does a person need, really? And I have a ton of tumblers. How I know is because I'm organizing. And when you get past 20 of them, it's time to stop, right? I keep wanting to say, I'm going to go back and get some more. I'm going to go back and get some more. If they drop as low as I got this one, this cup, now I'm going to guess the prices because some of the stuff is way back. You know, I started Temu on the Temu train in February of 2023. I didn't know nothing about Temu in January, and I think it was around Valentine's Day of 2023, which we're getting ready to come up to here in 2024. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you what I think the prices are. And unfortunately, some of the stuff I'm going to show you in this haul is already discontinued. But some of the stuff was discontinued and they brought it back. So there's hope. There's always hope. And there's always stuff that are similar. So if you don't find something, you know, right off the bat, because it's been discontinued or they don't have it anymore outside of stock, just hold your breath. It may come back. So I'm wanting to get some more of these cups. I remember it was $8. It was in the $8 range, which I thought was awesome. Like I said, okay, we talked about one item enough. I am saving my top 5, I think it's 5, or I'll just say the top 10 to the last, to the end. So stay tuned to the end. I don't know how long this is going to go, guys, but if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe notification bell, the like bell, share the video, comment, and tell me what your top 10 things of Temu was, because I know you bought at least 10 things. All right, one more sip. I also have to say this too. I don't have anything in order. What I did was I went back on my Temu app, which, by the way, if you do the app or the website or whatever, is, you know, they got the killer deals going on right now. The 90% off is still going on. The lightning deals, the after Christmas clearance bundles. You've got to jump on that app if you can. If you're new, you can also still use my code, and you can use the code too if you've been buying stuff. You just don't get the 30% off, but I think you get these bundles. I don't know. Comment, let me know if you've ever used my code FAV22452. I'll link it somewhere up here, or it'll be in the video before it ends. Use it. I mean, I want a bundle. I got a big order. I mean, a huge order. It's like $300. That's huge for me. That's like massive. But it's like a bunch of stuff that I want. And I want to show you guys, because I'm like, what? Temu has this, Temu has that. But I want a bundle. I want a coupon. I want some kind of thing. I got a lot of discounted stuff, but I want more. I mean, that's how we are. We're spoiled. Temu has spoiled us with free shipping. 90-day returns, the price adjustments. Come on now, we're just spoiled. Okay, so all that's going on. I wanted to say this. I scrolled through all my orders from the first order back in February, almost a year ago. And I just went through each order and I thought, I'm going to pick something from each order. But guys, I have ordered some stuff from Temu. You already know. You know, I've been putting out a haul just about every week for the last year, every weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And sometimes I do 2 of them, you know, like my mom comes on or whatever. So I was like, this isn't going to happen. I'll have too much stuff that I loved. And I mean, it was getting ridiculous. So then I just said, well, let me go find the stuff that I can get my hands on, say like in a few, you know, real quick. And that's what I did. So I went through and I kept adding and adding and adding and adding. And I'm like, oh my gosh, these people are going to kill me. But I wanted to talk about how happy I am. And nothing's in order. I mean, literally I have things in bags, but I did keep the last of my faves that I know were my all-time faves towards the end. So you got to stay with me till the end. I know you guys are. And we're going to jump right on into this Temu, my favorite items of 2023 that I purchased. So let's just pull something right off the bat that keeps falling out. Do I want to pull this out? I guess I will. We're going to start off with kitchen stuff. Because guys, I have bought some kitchen gadgets from Temu. A lot of them. A lot of stuff that was like under $1. I mean, if I could, I'd brought them all back. But I have to give a shout out for this 4-egg pan. It's eco-friendly. You know, when it comes in the box, you unscrew the little screw back here and it sticks in there just like it does right there. Now this is one that I was thinking about getting, and I may still do it. It has just 2 eggs and then probably do some bacon here. But I have the 4 one. Have I used this thing? I know it doesn't look like I've used it because that's how nice it is. I have used this thing, and as soon as I use it, I clean it up. I want to say this was about $11 when I got my hands on it. They still have something similar to this, not exactly the same brand, but yes, guys, if you can get you one of these, especially if you're someone who likes to have the over easy eggs. I love over easy eggs. I've done Canadian bacon in here. I've done small mini, the little mini pancakes, the silver dollar pancakes. Oh my gosh. I have done so much in here, and I had to give a shout out about this pan. You know what it is, guys. Everybody got these, and I think it was like 18 cents or 8 cents. And my gosh, I wish I had something. This is the easiest thing. And what I loved about it is it's the different sizes. Okay. You know, you can do a bottle cap. You know, you can do some other little thing. You know, this one, a can, like a jar of pickles, 18 cents. I might have wrote it on here. Oh, this is, no, 8 pennies. Temu. This video was worth the wait, guys, to make this, because I know everybody had these and they had them in every color. And it's my backup to my backup. So if that ever gets lost, I have it. Oh yeah, let me talk about this bad boy. And I'm going to try to link everything in the description box, but if everything doesn't make it in there, you know, I'm sorry. Because like I said, some of this stuff goes back to almost a year ago. Now this here gave me fits, and I haven't used this in a while. When it got cold, I stopped making smoothies and stuff, and I don't make orange juice anymore. But this little bad boy, and I'm not going to mess with it, but remember I did a Temu Tuesday on there and it wouldn't start. It's not probably going to start now. It hasn't been charged up for a while, but it would give me so much fits, and then on camera it started working. It does work. It has the USB cord. I have not used this probably, I think the last time I used it was about September. And that's just because it got cold and I just, you know, stopped making it. Now I'm going to be going into my low carb keto kind of thing. And I will be mixing up what I call like a milkshake, but it's just basically heavy whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, real strawberries, a little bit of stevia, and, you know, just makes it thick. Sometimes I put ice in it, sometimes I don't. And I will definitely be using that for that, because when I'm fiending for something sweet, it was a go-to that I went to all the time. I would always make me a little milkshake, and I'd make different kinds. I'd make peanut butter ones. I'd make chocolate ones. I'd make strawberry ones, and I loved it. So this is definitely going to come in handy. I want to say this was about $12. It was between $12 and 14. And it's a portable juicing cup, but you can mix up anything in there. And I have made some orange juice in it. I've made what I call lemon sours. Comment, let me know if you know what a lemon sour is. If you do, you're definitely from the South. I've done a lot with this little bad boy. And I only have this one. I was going to think about getting some more, but, you know, this one's been good. It's been a good one. Just keep it charged up. Okay, let me put this to the side and this side. Okay, I actually have to talk about this bad boy. And guys, I mean, what I'm telling you, it was hard. It was so hard for me to pick out just something that I've like, I don't need to show that. Nobody's not going to care about that. This is the extra one. I don't even know if I'm going to take it out of the package. I guess I will. I have two more. I have a chili pepper and I have another carrot of this one. And I might have wrote down no, I didn't write it on this one. But I'm going to do it like this so I can put it back in here. This... I would pay $10 for this. I would pay $10 for this carrot. I cannot tell you how many times when I used to cook for my family that I'd have to do like 4 or 5 pots at one time cooking, but I had to go do this and do that, and I was trying to do too much. The stuff would boil over because I wanted it to cook fast. Guys, they have the little bitty pot. I don't even know what the name of it is. These were 69 cents. Between 69 cents and 99 cents because because I bought several of them and I used them. If you saw the ones that I have, they get, the steam gets them, but they keep that water in the pot. It doesn't boil over. I did a video on it, a whole Temu Tuesday. I swear by these little things. As a matter of fact, I probably need to go ahead and get me a couple more before, it gets where they don't come back. But I think I have seen these, not recently, but I had to do a shout out. So that's what I'm saying. Some of the stuff I know you guys purchased. I know you did because I probably was watching some people hauling it. And I'm like, I got to have that. I got to have that. And got them on some great deals. And they do have other ones. I know they had a turkey leg. They had the chili pepper, which I have. And they have the carrot, which I got 2 of the carrot ones. Had to show you that, guys. Okay, something that I do use, and I think that's about all the kitchen-y stuff that I have, because I literally was trying to go, through like sections and put it together, and I'm like, I'll never get this video out if I don't hurry up and go. Guys, I just pulled this off my desk. Literally, thank goodness I found the box. It was sitting behind something else. I use this every single day since about probably 1st of October. I use this for my coffee every single morning like a habit. I swear by this thing. It's even dirty. Is it dirty? Oh my gosh. Well, and I have a little wipe here, but I just got to tell you the brand and everything. It's APWCHE. This thing gets hot and it keeps my stuff hot. And I use it every single day. And the reason why I wanted to do a shout out for this is because this was like, I want to say it was $10, but don't hold me to that. They have all kinds of these little warmers, and some people use them for different things. Some people use them for candles. They put candles in. Yeah, I'm cleaning it right here because I'm terrible about that, because I'll spill something on it, and then but it's time for me to clean it. But this was worth me mentioning here, and I'm gonna just show you the box again. This is the one I bought. It's awesome. And here's the best thing. The best thing about it. Let me see if I can get a tissue out here without falling apart. It's not a USB. It's an actual plug in the plug. So I have something that I'm going to talk about towards the end of my video that I plugged this bad boy in, and it's in the perfect spot, and it's the perfect length. And if I wanted to put an extension cord on it, I could. Guys, this thing keeps my coffee hot. It's keep my hot chocolate hot. I've made some hot tea and put a splash of milk in it. I swear by it. You have to be very careful because it does stay hot. But it is one of the things that makes me so happy. And I do probably need to get a backup. I mean, everybody should have one of these in their life. And if it's still under $10, $10 or a little over, it's well worth it. It does have all these little directions and things like that. And I think it has some directions in here because it does get super, super hot. And how it is by touch, okay? You sit it on there, the light will come on. It tells you that it's working. And when you take it off, you don't mess around and move it till it's cooled down because it will burn you. That's how I always wanted one. I didn't know how much that I would love this. Thank you, Temu. And anywhere else, this would have been ridiculous. And I know you can find them at different prices and stuff like that, but I got mine off Temu. And I talk about this, okay? This is a blood pressure cuff, okay? Now, I know I paid $11.11 because I remember it being $11.11. I thought, oh, I'm going to get that because it's $11.11. And I'm actually going to take my blood pressure. I know you have to sit here and I'm going to have to be quiet, which is going to be funny. You just basically put it on your wrist. It's so simple. And I have done this so many times. I use it. Now, I don't use it every day like I used to. When I first got it, I was checking my blood pressure constantly because I am on a blood pressure medicine. Don't ask me what it is because I don't even know. It's like a water pill. And I got put on a blood pressure medicine because of another medicine that I take for something else that I've been taking for about 25 years that causes my blood pressure to go up. So it's like a no-win situation with me. Either I stop taking the other medicine and lose a little bit of weight, I probably could get off of blood pressure medicine because it's a very low dosage. But my blood pressure can get pretty high. So you just, got to be quiet. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what it is. And it is a LUP. It's 135/91. Should be about 120/80, right? So for me, this is pretty doggone good. 135/91. I have been, eating a lot more salt. I've been a little bit stressed. I've also been taking, and I haven't taken it in the last couple of days, medication for my allergies and for cold symptoms. So I'm okay with this 135/91. Would I like it to be a little bit lower? Of course. And that's what the whole point of it was. So guys, I could be quiet for a little while, right? That was like the longest minutes of ever. So you can also set a time thing in here to save if you want to. I'm not going to do it. I've got so much of it saved from when I was just trying to check in with my doctor because I do virtually visits. But you can do that or you can clear it out. So it comes in a little case. I have this right by my desk. The other thing I want to talk about is these bad boys right here. I don't know if they're charged up or not, but when I went on vacation, I bought these earbuds. I bought a purple pair that I hardly ever use because these are just so doggone good. And this is what it looks like on the package right here. And it's a G9S True Wireless Headset Charge Box Earphone Split Wireless Design. Now, of course, it does have the USB. And, it's supposed to show you right here. I try to do this when I'm thinking about it. It'll have like the thing. It's probably just not charged up because I haven't used these in a couple of weeks now. And the only reason why I say that is because I haven't really been going anywhere. I usually take these if I'm traveling or if I know I'm going to go somewhere and I know I'm going to be around a bunch of people and I want to listen to my podcast or watch some videos. But guys, this set, I wish it would show up, but I think I got to charge it up. And you do have to charge it, but not every time I stick this in a charger, it says 100% every time. So I don't know. And like I said, I only used it probably about 2 weeks ago. So it's probably just need to be charged, but they work. This brand, I didn't buy not only one, I bought two and they were $6. I remember them when I found out they were $6. I said, oh yes, I'm going to have a backup. And I actually was going to give one for Christmas and it was one of my boxes that I picked it up and I'm like, I have a whole new one of these that's never been opened up. The True Wireless headset, $6 and some change. These things work. And it's really nice when you take this out and you use it and you can carry this, you can keep this in your pocket. They got the little pieces they come in. I think I might have took it out of this one yet, but I have the little bottoms. This might be the second pair. They go in your ears. So stinking cool. and they stay in it. You can do whatever. It doesn't come out. I love them. I love them. It would be a plus if it would show you that little number up there, but it's not going to do it for me, but that's okay. That's okay. I love these, and I'm going to try to put these in the description box, because if you're looking for stuff like this, this is awesome. Awesome for $6. You can, unbelievable. And I had a bunch of gadgets that I wanted to come up and like, nope, I'm going to pick one or two, and this one reigns supreme. I do have a second runner-up that I didn't bring in, but it's the one that you plug in and walk around to charge your phone. That was awesome, but I had to cut it down, guys, because I could only pick out certain ones. These are nice. And again, once you go in and if you are interested into it and go into the Temu app or the website and you look up the description, it'll show you like when it comes up and how it tells you how much charge it is and everything, because it's totally awesome. I love this cup. I love this cup. Okay, now I do want to talk about, I don't think I did a bunch of lights and stuff. You know, I have everything with a bunch of lights and stuff, but I did want to talk about this little guy right here. My mom got a bunch of our family these for Christmas. I've got 2 or 3 now, but guys, this little bitty, first of all, it has a magnet. It has a light here on this part. It has easy charge. I was trying to turn it. It's got that kind of thing. If you can kind of see it, how it's going. I didn't want to blind you guys. This little bitty thing was like 39 cents. 39 cents. And I think my mom, when she started ordering like 5 or 6 of them, they got to be up like to $1. But you have the little USB cord. Of course, this one has a USB cord in there. And it's charges right here on the side. But this can clip on your belt. It can clip on your purse. You can put this in a little bitty mini bug out bag. Whatever you want to do. 39 cents. And again, I didn't want to blind anybody, but this thing is super. If it was dark here, it is super, super bright. So I had to do a shout out for it. It's a COB rechargeable keychain light. Has these different little things that it says it does. It's got the strong magnet. It's got a card thing to clip, and the floodlight, flashing lights, all the different ones. 39 cents. You know, even if it was $1, a little over $1, it's worth it. And it's worth it to have several of them. Say you're walking your dog at night, or you're doing some kind of activities like camping, you name it, this little bad boy makes me happy. Another. So I don't know what all this is. Okay, I do know this is the makeup, and I only have a little bit of makeup, and I think everything else is probably jewelry. Yeah, this jewelry. Okay, but I do want to talk about this little guy here. I love this thing right here, but let's backtrack a little bit and talk about the little bit of makeup that I do want to show. The reason why I only picked out a few items is because I have a lot of makeup that I haven't used yet. I literally have it in a chaos box, a controlled chaos box. That's what I call it. If you don't know what that's called, why I keep saying that, I have that in every single room in my house. Just a box or some kind of container, or sometimes it's a bag full of stuff that's all in, you know, one category that I have to do something with. I got to get it organized so I can use it, and I've got them everywhere. So a lot of the makeup that I've gotten from Temu recently, I just haven't even taken it out of the box or used it. I want to do a Temu Tuesday on it, but I just haven't got to. But these 3 pieces here, I will talk about, because this is a second one that I ordered because I loved the first one. So let's talk about this one. I have used this. I don't have it on today. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I had to go to the doctor today and have some work, you know, some things done, and some x-rays and some things like that. And for my car accident, I'm going to be able to get this open. And I did put on makeup. So wait a minute. Is this the right one? Okay, well, never mind. I'll have to, this is not the right, oh my God. Well, okay. I thought this was a concealer that you put, you know, on your face. You know I don't play at anything. But I will stick it in the description box. If I think about it, I'll find it, and I will put it in, I'll cut this clip. Okay, this is the item that I was actually talking about that I wanted to show other than the eyeshadow. It's called Sweet Mint, and I do have the old one right here. You can see I've been digging into it. It's a 3-shade contour, and guys, I really can tell you honestly, an honest review, that this stuff works for me. I don't have any acne.
I'm almost about done with this one, so I went ahead and I've had this one on back order or I purchased it for my backup for probably about a couple months now. And I wanted it because this worked so well for me and my dark spots. So yeah, this is just what the new one looks like. The shades are the same, even though that one looks a little bit darker. I was noticing that when I was getting it out, but it is the exact same one that I purchased in the beginning. So yeah, I'll be putting that as a backup. Now, for the eyeshadow, I did find the other palette that I had. This is that DIKALU, and it's supposed to be a dupe. And I don't know what all that says. I was going to read that real quick, but you can tell I've used this one. And I've mostly used the bling bling ones because I like the glittery stuff. I'm just into glitter. The other parts I haven't hardly used at all. But I will check out the new palette, the pinker one that I was showing you guys before I interrupted with this video. But I wanted to give you an idea of what I was talking about so you didn't think I was crazy. This was worth a shout out for my top special items and best items for 2023 because I will be probably going to go ahead and order me another one as we speak. Okay, back to the video.
And I'll add it here. But let's talk about this eyeshadow. Never have used it. It's gorgeous. God, I feel so special right now. Okay, but it is pretty. I think I will hold it out, and that would have been really pretty to wear on New Year's. That's a real pretty color right there. It's it's called DIKALU. I did buy a kind of a brown nude color one, but this is more of a pink one. I actually thought that this was the concealer. So I haven't used this yet, so I can't really talk about it, but it's got some pretty colors in there. I want to say it was about $3, and it is a dupe of of a did I write the price on here? Actually, I didn't pay $3 for this. It says I paid 67 cents, if that's my handwriting, if I can read it right. 67 cents or 97 cents. Guys, that was a pretty good deal. So I think I might have got this because I got the other one. And I have really been getting away from wearing eyeshadow because I can't see. I really can't see to put on any makeup anymore. And it's just like, sometimes I feel like it's just, just doing extra. But I will put this to the side and hopefully talk about that soon. Sorry. I know that sounds so crazy. We'll talk about this one. Okay, this is a SVMY. I thought I had an extra one in the actual package. I am going to be putting an order in for this because it's awesome. And let me tell you a little thing. I'm an 80s girl, and I always used to take a lighter, and I would light up my Maybelline. It was a red, one that you had to use a little pencil sharpener, and I would light it up. And I never used liquid eyeliner ever until probably like 3 years ago, because I wear contacts, and I always thought, oh, it's just going to get my contacts. What was I thinking? I should have started using this stuff 10 years ago. I'd probably have saved my sanity. And because those little crayon Maybelline ones, I'd get it down to the nub where it wouldn't even, I couldn't even pencil sharpen it anymore. And then I would take like a little knife and cut it. Oh my gosh, the memories. Comment, let me know if you were an 80s girl who took a lighter and burned it might not have been the red Maybelline one, but you burned some kind of like a pencil thing so you can draw your eyes. Oh my gosh. But let me just talk about this. This was 88 cents, and you can tell I've been using it. I don't know if you can kind of see it. I don't want to get it too much on me because it'll get on me, but it just glides right on, glides right on. I loved it. I got 2 of these, and then I got 2 of the black ones. The black ones I did not like. If I do a video, and comment, let me know if you want to see a video, because all of this video is stuff that I love, stuff that I wanted to do a second shout out on that made me happy. If you want to see a video that of stuff that I don't really like or didn't and I don't have a lot of that. There is a few items. I probably could get about 10, maybe 15 items up, and maybe I'll do a second video on the things that were but this says, and I never understand this, it says times of frozen scents. You can even see that. So I remember when I first got it and I read the box, I'm like, that don't make any sense to me. I'm going to put this back into be real troublesome if you don't keep it contained and keep the lid on it. Now this one I have got to put an order in. It's been well used. I can lift it up a little bit more, but I didn't even clean it up. Do I have a tissue here. Let me wipe it up. This is this lip balm, and it's by, it just says PLUMP. It is a dupe. Let me put this back on here. Let me push it down. What it is the lipstick that you put on, and it's long lasting, and it will, you know, whatever your mood is, it's supposed to turn that color. I don't have, well, I'll put some on here. I can look in the mirror. I can look in the camera and see it. I love this stuff, but I always forget to put it in my cart. I just do. And I want the same color. I don't know. I'm going to go back to where you can say buy again. And I'm going to be ordering this because I'm getting down to the end of it. But it's PLUMP. I love it. I sometimes will take the tissue and, you know, wipe it off a little bit. But it'll start to kind of turn like a little pinky. And I think what I had on here was this like hot pink lip gloss that I put on right before I came on camera. But I wanted to give a little shout out for this PLUMP. It is awesome. I think it was like $2.67. I only bought one because I wasn't sure if it's going to be any, you know, good at all. Oh my gosh. I love, love, love this stuff. And you can tell I've used it. So that's the only makeup that I'm going to show you, unless I do put in a little piece. But I will definitely make sure it's in the description box. I'll make a little notation because that stuff works. Guys, when I take off my makeup, I have black circles. And I mean dark circles. My eyes are so dark under here. And I know it's a lot of times it's lack of sleep or it's stress. Or, you know, I don't know, my age changing, I don't know. But if I don't have some kind of concealer, and sometimes my eyeliner, which I don't even put eyeliner on the bottom of my eyes anymore, sometimes it'll look like I have like cat eyes and it makes it even more darker. That concealer works. Okay, this is a bag full of goodies. I'm going to kind of talk a little bit quicker on this because, guys, we'll be here forever if I don't get this going. But let's talk about this little ring size. Okay, this is it starts off from the tiniest finger to the largest finger. And I'm going to actually, you know, mine fluctuate, and I'm going to talk about this ring here in a moment. But let's see. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of start sticking my hand in here. I hope I can see it. Okay, that one kind of went right on. What is this one? Okay, this says, that's a 10. It went right on. Let's see if I can go a little bit lower. So if you are trying to see, that one went right on. So that must be like the 9. Okay, let's try the 8. Is this the 8? Yeah, this is the 8. I don't know if you can even see that right there. And let's see how the 8 is. Now, see, the 8 goes on there. So some 8s I can wear between an 8 and 9. I don't think I could wear a 10. I think a 10 would be way too big for me. But if we went down any lower, it's starting to get tight. Okay, I can tell there. But I can still wear it, which tells me that I can wear, this is an 8.5. Love this thing. This was 99 cents or 98 cents. I love it. And they have the ones that are just like a single one that you can wrap around. But why not? I have, you know, my daughter's tried this one. My niece has. My mom has. A lot of my friends have. Literally, it tells you your ring size. And it can even be for men. I love this. It was worth the shout out. It was worth the dollar. Okay, let's just talk real quickly about some more jewelry. I tried to get a piece of everything. Some necklaces. I will talk about these right here. Guys, do you remember when I did the video and I asked you how the sunglasses looked on me? I got a lot more comments about, compliments about them than not. But this is the only pair of sunglasses that I bought off Temu. And I was shocked. I said, I didn't buy any more sunglasses. That's just bizarre. But here we go. We're going to try it again. This is the only pair. And I wore these to Florida. And I like them. They're a little bit different. But I do like them. And I forgot about them. They were in one of my beach bags. And I said, oh, there's those sunglasses. So I am going to take these out of that bag. And I'm going to probably put them in my car. I'm going to clean them up a little bit because I can tell that they need to be wiped down. But these were, if I'm not mistaken, were $3.97. But I couldn't believe, and that's something I'm going to challenge myself to do, is buy me a couple more sunglasses. Now, I am funny about my sunglasses. If I don't like them, I'm never going to wear them. But these, I think I do like. just for not ever trying them on before I purchased them. And I love this case. The case was it all just sold me for it for $3.97. I thought it was stinking cute. So I wanted to do a shout out on those sunglasses. Okay, then let's talk about some earrings since I'm pulling out earrings. This is another thing I wore when I did the beachy kind of thing. It's one of those earrings that goes right over your ear, but it's not in your ear. And I love it. I'm actually going to look and see if I can find some more of these. I got so many compliments about this little piece of decor on my ear that wasn't my ear, and I loved it. It just, and you know, it just kind of hangs there. And then when you got your beach hair going on, well worth it. I want to say it was like $1.47, and it's just so stinking cute. And it's just one. It's got shells on it, and the colors are just so cute. They're so me. Now the only other I might have put one more pair of earrings, but I haven't worn all my earrings. I've got a bunch of earrings. I got some from my homemade Temu advent calendar, and I just haven't been able to get to them and start wearing them. But some that I did wear that I do want to talk about are these right here. I got this white pair, and then I got the color pair. I think it was green. This was green or red. I can't even say. Oh, no. This one was basically all colors. So if you pressed it enough, it would change into colors. It's just some studs. And then I got the ones that were solid white. I wore these on vacation. Guys, when I say I got so many compliments on these, it was ridiculous. I think I paid $2.97 for each of these. And I will keep these and wear these at every holiday that I can remember to find them. I had them in this little bag here because I was looking for something else I'm about to show you. And I saw them and I said, oh, I got to put those out because I could have worn these at Christmas time. $2.97, I think. I'm almost sure that's what they were, but I did get a solid pair of white that glow up. They glow in the dark. If I didn't say that, they glow in the dark, and they're perfect if you're walking around theme parks or you would just walk around at night and you just want to, you know, have that little bling bling on your ears. I love them. I thought they were awesome, and I think that's all the earrings that I'm going to show in this little particular haul. We shall see. Okay, let's talk about a few necklaces. And then I'll jump into a couple of my rings and a couple of other little things. Oh, I don't have, oh, here's another pair of earrings. Oh, yes. Yes. Let me talk about these. Let me make sure I don't have any more earrings. I only had one bracelet. Yeah. Okay, let me talk about these. These are probably one of the first, when I realized Temu was the best place to get your fan fiction stuff. I just knew Temu was going to be my best friend. So I have to do a shout out about these 9 3/4 Harry Potter earrings. And I think I've only worn these. I think I've worn them twice, 2 times. And I put them up, and I'm trying to get all my earrings together. That's going to be one of my goals, to put them where I can just get to them, especially my seasonal ones. I just love the way these look. These were $1.97. I remember because I'm like, oh my gosh, they got Harry Potter 9 3/4 earrings for $2, under $2. So I think that's all the earrings. So let me talk about a couple of necklaces right quick. So I got to get this moving along. I feel like I'm just reminiscing, guys. I bought, this was my second time buying this pearl thing. I've not worn this one at all. I wanted to. I actually forgot about it. It's been in a bag, you know, waiting for me to do something with it because I actually completely forgot about it. This was like $4.97. It has the different size of faux pearls. Of course, you know, they're not real, fake pearls. This is like a off, you know, like a off-white. I would say I call it antique white. The first set I got, it was when I first started doing videos. And I took it out and I called myself putting it on. And I have actually messed with these a lot. So this one's real secure. But the other one, when I put it on and I edited it out. I was like, oh my gosh, it flew everywhere. All the beads just went, it was crazy. And I was like, but I like it. I love this thing. And I was willing to go back. And I returned the other one. They didn't ask me to take it back. I hate those beads and I'll do something, some crafts or something with them. But I love this one. This just looks so classy. And I can't wait to put it in my face and, you know, wear it. I want to wear this, you know, more this year for sure. And I think it's just a classy little thing. You know, you don't have to have real pearls. I mean, it'd be nice to have some real pearls. but I think this is pretty nice. Let me put these back in here. I thought I had a bag for them. Then I want to talk about this right here, guys. Oh my goodness. This thing here, I'm going to be wearing a little bit more in the winter time. I just really want to get like a solid white. Look at this, guys. And they have, they have other colors. I just happened to get the black. Okay, look at this. I mean, it is so, this is not even doing it justice. It's so nice. And I want to, it's very long. I would say it's probably about 30 inches with this necklace. The necklace is really nice. I love this chain. I think I'm going to go ahead and order me probably at least 2 more colors. I don't know what colors they are, but look for that to come. This was $4, or maybe it was $3.97. I think I got it on one of those lightning deals. This was the first necklace I put out. I said, I'm definitely going to show everybody this necklace because it is so gorgeous. I get so many compliments on this necklace. And I'm going to show you another necklace. I've only worn it about 2 or 3 times. And people stop me and they're like, oh my gosh, where did you get that necklace? I'm like, off Temu. I got it for Temu. And did I write the price on here? No, I didn't write. This must have been before I started pulling everything out of the package and start writing the prices down. But this necklace was one right off the bat that I loved. I wasn't really crazy about this necklace part, but the butterfly, when I wear this, everybody, I mean, they just like, oh my gosh, that's a beautiful necklace. That's a beautiful necklace. That's a beautiful necklace. And I'm like, it is. It really is. And I want to say that this was probably about the same, $3.97, something to that tune. I hope that you guys, if you're interested in this is so gorgeous. And they had them in different colors. I just wanted the pink. I was just really into the pink. And I get the most compliments, off of this necklace. And I just had to throw it out there. I actually picked this one up and the black one up, and I was going to stop there, but then I saw the pearls. And I'm like, oh, there's those pearls. And I thought I would do that. But I do have one more necklace, and I have one bracelet, I guess, and a couple of rings. And we're going to move it right along into the main categories, okay? The main stuff that I really felt like it was worth the bang for the buck. I'm just glad you're hanging in here with me. I feel like I'm just amongst friends. I could talk about Temu all day long. And I know some of the stuff you guys have seen, you probably have it. If you've gotten some of this stuff, you know, let me know. Comment and tell me what you have and what you don't have. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never worn this, but I did see it. Actually, I thought it was the black one when I picked it up. But I saw it and I said, there's something else that I know I want to wear. And I want to wear it more so here in the winter, because if I can get it untangled here. This is one of those necklaces that you can go up and down with. It's like a little slider necklace. It goes up and down. Well, I say that, but you got to pull it. There's like a little stopper right there. That's why it's not moving right now. For time purposes, I'm not going to go into all of it, but this is just like a little, to me, like a little snowflake or a star or something. Oops, let me see if I can get this to go back. Starry kind of thing there. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. And I don't think I put a price on this one. Oh, I do. $1.43. $1.43 for this gorgeous. Where on earth can you get costume jewelry for $1.43? This blows my mind. There is a little name here to it. It just says fashion jewelry. It don't even say who it's by. This is gorgeous, guys. And I'm going to put this to the side because I could see myself with one of those long sweater dresses. Maybe like a red one with this hanging off of it, or a black one. See, I've got to get my little stuff organized so that way I can use it. I buy. And comment and tell me if you buy. And you put stuff away, and, you know, I know I'm not the only one because I see my mom doing it. She's like, yeah, I got to go through all this Temu stuff. And I'm like, I know. We buy it and we put it to the side. We got to cut that out, guys. We have to use what we're buying, or at least get it organized so when we're ready to go use it, we're not scrambling around trying to find out where it is. And sometimes I'm even finding myself buying 2 of the same thing. I'm like, oh, I bought that already. And didn't know. Okay, so let's talk about a few rings. Well, maybe we're going to talk about rings later. Let me talk about one bracelet, and I'll save the rings till later because they're in my fave things, okay? But I do want to talk about this dupe bracelet. It's the only bracelet that I have worn more than once that I can remember, because I do have several bracelets, but this one I wore several times. It was $1.34, and it was a dupe. I'm not remembering what the dupe was, but you may could see it with the way it's looking. I got compliment after compliment after compliment on this, and I did not realize that it was a dupe of something really, really nice until I read it off the description. It is gorgeous. I'm not going to mess around and put it on right now, but it is so nice, and it is a kind of rose gold. And if I'm not mistaken, this was like $3.97 as well, 97 cents. And they had it in, and I got the rose gold, which I will go ahead and talk about this ring because it's worth talking about, because I've gotten into really liking rose gold lately. I'm not really liking the yellow gold as much as I could. You know, some pieces just come too yellow, and some pieces come fine, but the rose gold has just really been my favorite this year. And I had to mention it. Now, this came off out of my Temu Advent calendar. Guys, when I saw it, it just doesn't do it justice, but it's a rose gold one, so I'm going to talk about it now with that, since I just talked about that rose gold dupe. This was $1.37. I can't even believe it. So it has this piece here, okay, and I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to go out on a limb. It doesn't say it's a 9. It's a 9. It's rose gold, and it kind of goes down like this. Oh my gosh. Rose gold, guys. So nice. $1 and some change. Come on. I had to show. That's what I'm saying. I could not make up my mind what to show you guys. But I had to say, especially if you're new here and you've never been on Temu, or you second guessing Temu. Oh my God. You can get some great stuff on the dirt cheap. Okay, the only thing I'm going to talk about with nails, because I was going to do all my nail stuff, and I said, I can't do that. We'll be here for 2 hours. But I did want to give a shout out for these bad boys right here. This was $1.97. They came in different, you know I'm going to drop something. They came in different colors. You put your fake nails in there, and you can go to town on them. You can do them with your real nails if you want to. Love them. I need to get me a backup pair. This is the only pair I have. I love it. $1.97. I just had to do a shout out on that. And I'm not going to do any more nail stuff because, like I said, we'd be here all day. Oh, I did throw this in here. So I did get another little trinket on my Christmas Advent Temu calendar that I did over Vlogmas. And I just had to give a shout out for this gorgeous little booger right here. It's something you can put money in it. You can put pills in it. I don't know what all you can put in it, but it is stinking cute. And I'm wanting to say it was like $1. No, it was like $2.97 or maybe $3.97. I don't even remember. Talk about bling bling. This makes me happy. This little thing makes me happy. And, you know, you can put your little thing on it. And if you want to even spruce it up, you can use your little pom-poms, because you know I was not going to do a fave thing if I didn't bring in my pom-poms. So I get these little, I haven't bought any in a while, but these can hang off of it. Now, this one kind of wouldn't match it because it's silvery gold. That's kind of like a goldy color. But I wish you could reach through this camera and feel how soft these bad boys are. Two of my favorite colors, fuchsia pink and royal blue. Not only did I get that one, I do have a yellow one, and I have like a rosy color, like a little bit of a rose color of this one in hearts, which I think is gorgeous. But this one here is my all-time favorite. Maybe I could even hang this on it to the side. But it has the little heart with a bling bling on it, the little fluffy pom-pom, and it hangs off. I just love these kind of things, guys. So I had to bring them in and show you that as well. Okay, so that's pretty much that bag of jewelry and stuff. And guys, this was just a little tiny piece of the jewelry and things that I got. There was so much of them, and I loved it all. But these were so good. Now, the pom-poms usually were between 97 cents to $1.50. What else did I not talk about? I think I did tell you all the price on that. Okay, so let me put all this back here, and then I'm going to jump in to another bag. And my gosh, guys, we're at 52 minutes. Wow. Let me just do these real quick. I might have to come back with a part 2. No, I'm going to do this real quick. All right. This bag here is my favorite of faves. When I say you can stuff so much stuff in this bag, I paid $2.97 for it. I took it on vacation, I had that thing loaded and it just kept going and going and going. It's called my magic little makeup bag. I love it. I love it. I love it. I do want to talk about some things I got my grandson because it's important. I want to mention 2 items for sure, and then this little book bag. These right here are is a little talking device. It comes in pink and blue, and it is the best thing that I have ever bought for my grandson. I've done videos where you can see him messing around with this little thing. I'm not going to mess with it and talk on it and talk about, you know, all that stuff. But it was like, I want to say about $14, between $12 and $14, I'm not sure. But they have the little device. Maybe if I, is it on? It might need to be charged. Huh. Oh, wait.
Here is no card. Please
Okay.
insert it.
So it talks and you stick the little card in it. Guys, my grandson, when we do circle time, he knows now. Now, when he was younger, he just wanted to tear up the cards. But it has this huge box of cards. Best thing I could ever do. If you're having a young child between, I would say, 2 and 3, you know, I started him, you know, about 1.5, but he really needed to get to about 2. Guys, these cards are awesome. I will definitely link this in the description boxes. It's wonderful. I do want to put a shout out for this little gadget here. It's been well used. You can tell this is a little contraption that you put on the kid. One hand on you, one kid on there. Now, my grandson now knows how to take this off. He's learned it, but he don't. He don't take it off. If he knows he wants to go outside and walk and go, you know, get the dogs and walk, he will not take it off. If he acts like he's going to take it off, we go inside. And so he's learned that if he wants to go outside with Glamma, for now, you know, when he gets a little bit older and I know he will obey, I probably won't even have to use this, but this has been a lifesaver. This was $3.47. And I got it with this little, well, I got this in conjunction with this little book bag. Because now, sometimes we won't even use that. I'll just put the book bag on it. But what does it have? A little thing saying, hey, you're going too far, too fast. Glamma can't keep up with you. So these are some things that I just know you needed to know if you are, you know, wanting safety for your kids. This little book bag was like $4, but well worth. Singing bowl. I'm not going to take it out. Well, oh gosh, we're in for time. I don't use this as much as I want to, but I'm going to make me a whole section. This was about 20 bucks. It's probably one of the most expensive things that I ever got off of Temu, because I don't buy a lot of expensive things because I find so many things less than 20 bucks, and why not? But I will show you the little bowl. I'm going to show you this cute little bowl. I'm going to keep it in my face because I'm going to do more with it. It has a little stick and you just, you know, do your little thing, make music. This makes me very happy, and I'm very happy to pay $20 for it. Check out, if you check the prices of this kind of stuff, it does have like a little carrying bag if you want to keep it out of that. A little thing you can sit on there for, you know, the sound and the decor. 20 bucks. I had to talk about this because, again, these are my things that make me happy. And this was almost in the top 10. I almost had this in the top 10, but some other things reigned supreme on that. Okay, well, when we're going to talk about that, let's talk about these Love Oracle cards. These are heart-shaped cards, and I'll pull out 1 or 2 and give you some sayings on them. I read these every single day. These are probably what keeps me sane. They keep me happy. They're just basically cards. They're all heart shapes. They got little sayings. And then it's got this side here. And let's read what it says. It says, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So sometimes I'll pick these up just randomly. And I used to have them on my desk until my grandson, you know, found out about them and he would want to mess with them. But here's another one. Let's just do this top one. See how pretty these are? And then it says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. These right here are so uplifting, so wonderful. Let me do one more because I just love it. Oh, I love the pictures on them. They have the beautifulest pictures. And these are Love Oracle cards because I wanted to self-love. It says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I love this kind of stuff. So I wanted to give this a little shout out. If you need uplifting things, Temu's got you covered. They got everything. They got everything. I have showed you almost every single category, but some of it I just couldn't. Like I don't have stuff from gardening or auto. I don't think it's all. And I still have more stuff, guys. Okay, what is this little bag? Second, but I did have to talk a little bit about, this was supposed to be in my makeup section, this little mask. Remember when Temu first, and they still have them. I need to get me a new one. Guys, this is that little mask that pops on and off. You can put it in the microwave. You can make it cool. You can make it, I use this thing. I haven't used it since the summer, but I think I'm going to put it to the side and I'm going to use it tonight. This little mask was $1.97. $1.97, and it is the probably, this should be in my top 10 because I have used this more than I've used anything off Temu. And this is what the packaging is. It just says reusable face towel mask. Okay, hot and cold compress. Make your skin breathe easily. And it has all the different directions. Had to give a shout out on this. That's what I'm saying. All these things, I'm going to try to put them in the description boxes. Description box. If it don't make it, I'm sorry. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about some Harry Potter stuff. I'm just going to tell you, I got this cute little Harry Potter bag. But what I want to say, and I'm just going to say it real quickly for all the Harry Potter fans out there, this is what made me stick with Temu. Don't own a pair of Crocs, but if I do, I've got me some little Harry Potter figurines and people, little decor to put on your Crocs. That's something I said I was going to do this year, and I never did buy me a pair, but I'm probably going to do it soon now that I found that. Different little things. Just going to show Liquid Luck necklace. This one, Hermione Granger, is the time turner. I love it because it's got the purple there, and they came in different colors. These necklaces range from anywhere from $2 to $3. Like I said, just go Google anything Harry Potter. This is a Horcrux, if I'm saying that correctly. One of the necklaces is one of the bad things in Harry Potter that they're trying to get. And guys, it is so nice. I'm going to have to get my stuff on. And this is probably one of my favorites, other than this case I'm about to show you, is the Chocolate Frog pocket watch. Okay, and for time purposes, I'm not going to pull out everything and show you because I got way too much. I should never be showing you this much. And I probably was second guessing myself on this video, but we're already into it. So yeah, I just love Harry Potter. It's one of my favorite fan fictions. I have one other Harry Potter thing, and it was in my top 10. But let me quickly do these right here. And I think everything else I'm going to show you is going to be what I really probably should have just made this video on to begin with. I'm a Pac-Man nut. At our Christmas family party, we went to Dave and Buster's. All I did was play Pac-Man, the old Pac-Man, old school way. I even got to put my name up on the board, and I was so shocked that I could do it. I got W-E in there, and then I could have. I think I took a picture of it. One day I'm going to show you guys. I was just so stoked. But this little thing right here makes me happy. It was $9.99. I was second guessing myself the whole time about that, but I got it. Okay, I did want to mention a couple of Christmas things since we're right here at the tail end of Christmas. One of them was this beautiful ornament that I got for my friend that passed. Is a place of my heart is in heaven. That's right. A place in my heart is in heaven. And it's got these little beautiful angel wings. This was $2.97. A beautiful ribbon and the little saying. I took this off of my Christmas tree because I haven't taken my Christmas tree down. And I'll tell you why. At some point, I got sick. When my daughter came over on Christmas Eve, we forgot to take Christmas pictures with our pajamas. So I'm leaving at least the Grinch tree up another week so she can come by, which makes me think of, this guy smells so good. And I'm going to find him a little hat. This was 20 bucks, a little over $20. And I've grown to like it. I mean, it is so creepy, weird looking, but it smells so good. And it's like baby doll smell plastic. And I'm going to get a little hat for him and he'll come out. I don't think I'm doing a Grinch tree again next year, but I'll probably have some kind of Grinch room. And I wanted to do a shout out with that. And then the last thing on Christmas, because we did so much Christmas, is I had to give you a shout out on my favorite mug that I use so much. Says this is my Hallmark Christmas movie tumbler, and it is nice and it keeps things very cold and very hot. Okay, guys, if you stuck here this long, put in the comments some kind of thing like I'm here. I hung out with you. You guys been wanting a long video, so here you go. I hope you have enjoyed it up to this point. Temu has got so much good stuff that is blowing my mind. And I can't even believe that I've showed you all that just to show you my fave of the faves of the faves. So if you hung out, here we go. Number one, this table lamp. Guys, I put this in every room. I don't have a small one and I have a big one. My son wanted me to get him some of these for Christmas, but I didn't. I got him one. I got him one thing. But this is one of those touch lamps that every time you touch it, I know you can't really see it here. They have them in different colors. This one here just has like a gold and a silver kind of color, and then the clear. This was probably 11 bucks. And I know I got this on a sponsorship. It was one of the very first sponsorship things that I got. One of my top 10. I think it's top 10 or top 15. We'll see, because I'm getting to the last items. This will definitely, these will definitely go in the description boxes, because this is stuff that tried and true. This, I think I've only charged this up like twice and it still keeps going. Okay. Another thing that I got off my sponsorship was this beautiful, and I have had this on my desk forever. When I cleaned up in October, I did pack it away, but I'm about ready to put it right back out. I don't even think I'm going to pull it out for time purposes. I got the blue. It's just one of those lamps that you can turn up and down. It is gorgeous. I don't want to take up a lot of time, but this was probably about $8, $8 or $9, if I'm not mistaken. This has been, I have watched this thing so many times, guys. It's unbelievable. Okay, let's talk about the Harry Potter thing real quick, and then I'm going to talk about the Haunted Mansion. Okay, and I had so much stuff for the Haunted Mansion. This right here, I have never put it up. I have never put it up because I don't know where I want to put it up. This has like a very heavy metal piece that you hang. You put it on there and it's going to hang. There's a hook right here. And I'm going to put it up this year. I'm positive of it. And this hangs off of it. The little piece hangs off. Right. Let me see if I can do it through the bag. Hangs off of this. And the best part, and I waited and waited and waited till I got, and here it comes with some little hardware if you decide you want to use that. This was $11.97, and it comes with a remote control. I know it has to be charged up. This is on my top 10. I waited and waited and waited till this bad boy went down, because it started off like at 20, 25 bucks. And I have never put it up. I'm going to put it up this year. I have checked it to see if it works, and I've played with it and put on the colors many times. But this year, it's going up, hopefully very soon. I'm going to try to do that. So this one definitely will go in the description box. It has gone in and out where it's come discontinued, and then it came back, and then it was discontinued and came back. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Okay. Let's just talk about this one real quick. I had many things of Haunted Mansion. I'm saying, guys, if you're a fan of anything, and I'm a fan of all kinds of things, you name it, I probably like it. But Haunted Mansion, I went and saw the movie this year, the new one that came out. I got this gorgeous blanket. It's on the thinner side, but it's perfect. I can't even explain to you how it feels. So I got this blanket. I had a real second close was those banners that I had hanging up around Halloween. Dirt cheap, but I couldn't put everything in there. I had a Haunted Mansion with the same banners t-shirt. I said I can't do everything, but I had to give a shout out for this blanket because I use it daily. I love this thing. It was $11 and some change. Okay, let's talk about a little bit of clothing. Okay, now you know I love the bling bling on this cup, and I think this is the only hoodie, and I've got a couple of hoodies that I want to mention, and it's this Barbie one. It has been discontinued. They don't have it anymore. I get so many compliments when I wear this Barbie hoodie that it's ridiculous. I guess because the Barbie movie came out, it was one of those things. It is a 3X, and guys, it has the fleece. When I say this thing is super warm, it has a little place here in the front with little pockets that you can stick things in. This is my all-time favorite hoodie. Matter of fact, I washed it. It's ready to go. I'm probably going to be wearing it tomorrow when I go shopping around town. So, had to show you this one. When I bought it, it was $12 and some change. And like I said, this particular one is no longer available, but find the similar ones. Go and look and see. Keep watching for it. They'll come back. Okay, I'll continue on with clothing. And I don't know what number we're on, but this is probably the top 15 towards the end. And I will list them probably the top 15 when I do the listing, and then everything else, you'll have to hunt it down probably yourself. But let's talk about some shoes right quick. Forgot I had these. Completely, utterly forgot I had these. And you can tell I've used them a little bit. These are a little bit big on me. They're a 40-41s when I usually get like a 39, but I usually wear socks with them. I wore these probably the first couple of months that I had them to death, to the point that I was like, I'm going to get them dirty. And then I threw them in the back of my closet, which is a hot mess. And when my daughter moved in, I put all my Harry Potter stuff in from the room I had that in. I had it in boxes and stuff. These were in a bag stuck behind. So guess what? I'm going to be rocking this winter. I bought last winter, and I'm going to be rocking them this winter. They were $12 and some change. They're the little bubble ones, and I thought, who would ever even like those? These are the most comfortable house shoes, and if I probably would have been wearing these all winter, I probably wouldn't have got my heel problems that I had. My camera just went out, and I will tell you why. It probably thought, you've been talking over an hour, girl, cut it out. But we're almost done, guys. If you are still here, love you, love you, love you. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Saturday, because I think I'm putting this out on a Saturday. And this is what we do. This is how we have fun. Temu is worth the wait, right? But what I was going to say when my camera just cut off is I'm going to do a separate t-shirt Temu haul, because I got some t-shirts now. I probably have about 15 or 20 t-shirts, and every single one of them are awesome, or they're not. So I'm gonna talk about this one, but I just picked one t-shirt because I had to pick. This was the first t-shirt that I bought off Temu. And how appropriate, right? I don't even hardly wear this one because I just don't, but I think I'm gonna wear it in an upcoming video very soon, because I just miss it. It's like beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I remember it was like under $10. This is a 3X, and it says, if you don't pay my bills, shh. When I saw this, I said, oh yes. And it was under 10 bucks. And I have washed it a couple times. You got to be careful, because that is a little thing that could have been. I washed it inside out on delicate. But yes, I'm going to do a separate Temu t-shirt haul, because I got some t-shirts now. Okay, let's talk about some purses. This one real quick made it into my top 15 because I just love it. I love the bling bling of it. It was $4 and some change. It's just perfect. It's perfect. It's cute.
and you can get some good stuff in here. So I want to talk about this purse. I love it, love it, love it, but they have sold out of them, brought them back, tried to change them to some other name called the Boss Bag. This is a dupe bag, and I did get the one that was leathery, but if they come back in the canvas ones, I'm going to get a canvas one. And I may even get a white one of this one, because if they bring back the tote bag. Guys, it has the little handle in here. It's got a little place. I keep this thing put away because I don't use it as much as I want to, but maybe that's going to change. It has a little place right here to hang your thing on there. A little bag to keep it, you know, fresh. It smells good. It didn't have no weird smells. And the tote bag. Now, I don't think that they have these available right now. I keep my eyes on them. This was $14 and some change. And it is a wonderful bag. Wonderful bag. It's perfect. It keeps things exactly how I need it. I didn't put it in here, but I have one of those organizers, the purse organizers that I got off of Temu, that I use in this one when I use it. But like I said, I don't use this a lot because I'm more of a small type. I like smaller purses because I want to get in and get out. But if I'm going somewhere and I know I want to, you know, just have a better purse or a more purse I can put more things in it, that's it. Okay, let's talk about another bag. But I got to take a couple things out of this bag to show you. But it is definitely in my top 10. Okay, it is definitely in my top 10. And then I got these couple rings that I want to go back and talk about. This here, I only bought one of them, and I regret it. And they have them, and they probably will bring them back, I'm sure. This one's gotten beat up. I've taken it to the beach. I bought it in black. I've got all the accessories to it. This was $19.97. And when I said it's probably like one of the other things that I paid, you know, money for, it is the dupe of the Bog, B-O-G-G bag. Wonderful. It holds so much. It's ridiculous. And I'm going to throw a shout out with this little thing I took to Florida because it was inside here. It's just well worth talking about it because when I was in Florida, it was blazing hot. This little thing, I kept it on my belt hoop or a purse hoop or thing, latch. And it just had this wet towel that you could keep wet. It saved my life. When I say it saved my life in Florida, it was. I think I bought everybody in my family one of these in different colors. And I don't think I ever even hauled it because that was a crazy trip. And I thought, oh, I'm going to go haul Disney World and we're going to vlog. Yeah, one day we'll talk about that trip more in detail. And remind me to talk about when my grandson was in the bathroom and all of a sudden I heard something go swoosh and the door went shut. And he was with my nieces in there and they were with their other friend with their kids. And I just heard the shh of the door and I looked around and my Zaire was nowhere to be found. He had went out the door of the bathroom out into the big old world. And something just said, go. My spidey senses went up. And that was it. You can't vlog with a one. He was like 1.5 then, trying to walk around. Yeah, stories to be told. But anyway, one of my favorite buys of 2023 was the Bog bag. Okay, all right, we're down to the last few items. Now, I do want to talk about this. This wasn't really one of my top 10s, but it made me happy. Guys, if you need to have you a little birthday hat, or crown. Every woman needs a crown and a sash. I'm not going to pull it all out for the thing, but it's that rose gold. This set, the crown and the sash was $4 and some change. I mean, come on. If you just need something for one time going, you cannot beat this stuff. All right. And I wore this on my birthday. And it says birthday girl. They had birthday woman. They had all that kind of stuff. Queen. So it was worth me shouting out rose gold, and it had them in different colors. Okay, let me talk about a couple rings, and then I'm going to show you the last four items, okay? These two rings are the rings that I have worn and worn and worn. I wear them more than I wear any other ring out there. And we'll start off with this one, okay? This one is a size 9. I call it my Bella ring. I paid $1.97 for it. And this one here, I took the 9 out, the 9's in here, but this one in here is a size 8. And I can put it on my hand. We did the sizing of the ring, but, you know, I've been eating a lot. I'm not going to lie. I've been having a lot more food than I need to. It can go on there. That's the 8.
and it's a newer one. Actually, it went on pretty good, so that's telling me my water is working. But yes, my Bella ring. I got a backup one, and I'm probably going to go ahead and get me another backup one of the backup because it is stinking gorgeous. But this is the one that I wear all the time, and it does, you know, it is turning a little bit, but I did not put any fingernail polish or anything like that. Guys, I love this ring. If you know anything about Twilight, it just reminds me of the ring that Bella had in the movie Twilight. $1.97. Probably my favorite ring other than this next one that I was very shocked about. I mean, I wanted black rings. I love the black styles now with the black stone. And this one's an 8. It was 98 cents. And I've already got it in my cart to get another one. But it's probably, if I was, you know, I love it. I love, love, love this ring. I wear it so much, it's ridiculous. And it matches every single thing that I wear all the time. Now, this comes in purple. I think it comes in another color. I forgot. But 98 cents. Okay. I think I saw it right before I came on to do this video. Still available. Gorgeous ring. So these two rings I wanted to, and plus that rose gold one with the heart. Those are probably my favorites. All of them are my favorites, but these are my favorites. Okay. Last 3 items, or 4 items. Okay. Let's talk about this right here. And I don't even think I ever have even talked about this. I don't even think I've ever even did a Temu Tuesday on it. Maybe that's what I'll do one of my Temu Tuesdays coming up, is this hot air styler. Guys, this is so nice, and it was $9.98 when I got it on a lightning deal. Guys, this little contraption here is so powerful. This is like an air dryer. You can air dry it with nothing on there. That comes out with an air dryer. Then it has this piece that goes on there. Whoops. That goes on the end of it, that you can turn this into an air dryer. I took this when I went traveling. Oh my gosh, this is so powerful. But it has so many gadgets. You just stick it in there, you turn it on. It's a plug, not a USB. Look at this. I just love it. They came in different colors, but I'm so glad that I picked this white and kind of gold because it just looks so classy to me. So this is on my top 5. I love this thing. Under $10, it's unheard of. And you can do other things. I don't flatten my hair because my hair is naturally straight, but it has these gadgets that if you want to try to flatten it or flat curl it, it's got, I love these brushes. They probably got my hair all in them. And this little brush here, I don't use this brush as much as I use the other one, but they're just stinking nice. And I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to have to get me a backup to the backup. All right, 5-in-1 hot air styler. Okay, I will definitely be putting this in the description box. It has all the, you know, they had pink and grays and purples, but I'm so glad that I picked this particular color. And yes, I use this probably daily. I mean, well, I won't say daily because I have another blow dryer that I use most of it every week. But if I travel, this goes with me. It is wonderful. So I will definitely be putting this, and this is one of my top 5 things. 3 items. I'm getting down there, guys. We're going to make it. Now, I purchased this, and I thought it was going to be a dress. I actually got it as a dress. And I love this pattern. Now, it is that shiny color, that shiny material, that shiny polyester that, you know, would never go outside the door with me. But as a gown, I got this. And the reason why this is making it into the top 10 is this reason right here. It has pockets. I can't even tell you how much this gown has been. I need a backup to this backup. This gown is so comfortable. It's comfortable in the summer. It's comfortable in the spring. It was comfortable in the fall. Now, I have not worn it in the winter because it's, you know, I haven't done it. But you can tell that I've worn it. I've worn this thing. It's been washed a million times. And it was $6.97. $6.97. Also, it has a V-neck. When I get out of the shower and I, you know, put on a bunch of CeraVe, that's like a healing ointment or some cream or some moisturizer, This gown is like luxury to me, luxury. And I'm actually going to go ahead. I just decided, you know, I'm going to get another one. If they have them in there, guys, I'm going to get the same gown. I procrastinate because I keep saying I don't. I have so many things now, but this is so awesome. It made it into the top 5. This next dress, I tried it on for you guys back around Christmas, right before Christmas started. You know I was going to bring this back to talk about it. A lot of people said it looked really nice, that it needed to have, you know, some alterations. It's that gorgeous cocktail dress with the little bling bling there, and it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And it is my favorite piece of clothing that I bought off Temu, and it was $35 and some change. But you cannot find a dress this gorgeous, and it's not doing it justice, guys, on this camera, for $35 plus size. So I had to bring this out and show you that this was one of my favorite items off Temu, a $35 cocktail dress. All right, so we have gotten down to the last item, and I know this video is super, super, super long. It just had to be. It had to be. You can't, if I could have found just 10 items, I could have done that. But I feel like I needed to show you why I do Temu, why I buy off Temu. I don't even know how many items I showed you. I really just try to find things in categories and things that were close to me. And I'm looking across the room at other things. I'm like, I should have added that. I should have added that. I should have added that. But in the description box, you will see I'll put at least the top 15 for sure. And that's going to be the last of the few things that I showed you, or maybe a couple things in the very beginning, because they are worth the money. That egg pan, that little blender, this cup, oh my gosh. This cup, the water actually has just been very nice. I love this cup. We have been talking a lot today, and I have enjoyed it. I feel like I'm with my friends, and I just feel like I can cut up with you, chat with you, and just talk with you seriously and give you my honest opinion. But the real reason I did this video to show you the things that I purchased that makes me so happy off Temu is because if you're still on the fence and you think Temu is junk, or you can't get some good stuff from Temu, come on, that you cannot say that anymore. Now, you can try to find other things and cut it down any way you want to do it. That's your prerogative. But I'm on the Temu train, and I'm going to keep riding it into 2024. And maybe next year I'll come back and see this video and say, okay, don't have 40 things. Just have 20, okay? And it won't be such a long video. But you got to see the last thing, right? And the last thing is this right here. And I don't have it. I just have the box. It is called a Super Danny, okay? A Super Danny. And my Super Danny, I've had it for over 6 months. I did a whole Temu Tuesday. So if you want to see exactly how it looks, I got a whole video where I took all my wiring from my office, from all kinds of gadgets, and I put it in one tower. And it does say it has a lot of different things. I'm going to say it has a surge protector, it's an overload protection, short circuit protection, and fireproof on top of that. It has outlets, it has USB strips. It can do anything you want to, computers, TVs, your phone. I wish that I had time to go put a little clip of it in there, but I probably won't do it in this video because, like I said, this is going well into an hour. But it's a Super Danny, and the sad news is it's been discontinued. And I did go on and look for this item that I purchased off of Temu, and it was $29.90. It might have been $30. It might have been like $29.99 or $31.99. Between that price range, between the higher 20s up to the lower 30s. And it's a power strip tower, AC outlets, USB cords with strong capability. Definitely a space saver. And it's got all the wonderful things on it. Guys, it works. It works. I've been using it. I have had no issues whatsoever. It has little buttons on it that, like if you don't, like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Also, it rotates. It will turn around, but you can push a button on each one of these. So if you only want to use these 2 and you're not using these 3, there's a little off button. So you just, use those 2. Say you have a lamp, like, or a ring light, because I have a ring light put up in one of them when I want to do videos upstairs. I just want to do the ring light. I press that one button, my ring light comes on. It's awesome. Awesome. Best money I ever spent in my entire life. Now, you'll have to go on and look up power surges or power surge towers. They pull up several different ones. Now, this one, again, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen them on Temu with 4 and 3. So you'll have to kind of keep your eye up for the Super Danny. But this is my favorite purchase off Temu of all the things that I bought in 2023. Well worth it. And I think if you were to get something similar, it's going to be worth the money as well. Comment, let me know if you got you one of these Super Dannies and how you like it, or if you're going to try to get another one that's not a Super Danny, and you may have gotten another one, and how well does that work? Because I'm interested. This is something that I do want to have another one to put down here in the basement of my house for this room in particular. Wish I would have purchased a couple of these when I got it, but I didn't know. But 6 months later, I love it. Okay, guys. Like, share, comment. Thank you again for hanging out with me in this super long video. And I love you guys. I'm not even going to keep rambling. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending time with me in 2023. And let's see what we can get into in 2024 on that Temu train. All right, guys. I'll see you very soon. Bye.